Hi, Sean here. Fat Moose Comics. Um, Good Lord. I look like my dad, which thankfully my dad's a very handsome guy. Um, all right, here, I have a problem here. I got a lot of problems here. And a rice patty. You got a lot of problems. Sorry, I'm messing with the shelves here. Distracted. Okay, so I own a comic shop. Durr. Or maybe the comic shop owns me at this point. It's probably a truer statement. But aside from owning a comic shop, I'm a giant comic geek fanboy stooge retard. Ooh, I shouldn't say that. Okay, scratch that. I'm silly for comics. How's that? Better? Don't cancel me, please. I got enough problems. Okay, here's the thing. We get our books sometimes a little early from Lunar. They carry the Image books and I think Dark Horse, Mad Cave, DC. So therein lies the problem. So a few weeks ago, Marvel released the Deadpool Batman team up crossover. Oh man, why are these shelves such a mess? I'm sorry. God, bunch of savages in this town. Okay, sorry. I'm focused. I'm focused on this. That's the camera. Okay, sorry. You have my undivided. You don't. Okay. So they released the Deadpool Batman crossover, and it sold like crazy. I underordered, and thankfully, my close personal friend, Lord Retail himself, Jermaine X-Man from Acme Comics, he sent me a resupply, which was cool. So when the order came up now for the flip side, which is the DC published Batman Deadpool with 8,000 different covers, I went heavy, and they're gonna sell out, and I'm thankful. Everybody, next week, bring your wallets because okay. So here's the problem. The problem at this moment. There's other problems we'll talk about later. The problem right now. Oh my God, this other shelf is a mess. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Nope. Focus. Sorry. Okay. Here's the problem. Every goddamn variant cover for this book is so cool. I don't know which one to take for myself. My inner geek, collector, nerd boy wants all of them, which is honestly, for anybody who does this for a living, um, the hardest part of the gig, aside from all the other parts of the gig, but the hardest part is if you're a collector and you're a fan, is to not just take home one of everything. I've seen it in action and it never ends well. So I've learned to really just be like, I will take this one copy that I want, but yeah. So here's the problem. Every goddamn cover is so nice. I don't know which one I want to take for myself. So we're gonna do this. Plus, if you see this video, sorry, you could probably do better things with your time, but these books don't go on sale until Wednesday of next week. You can hit me up through Facebook, Messenger. A lot of people have my personal phone number, and I don't know why. Or the answering machine at the store. There's like 15 ways to get in touch with me. Smoke signals, carrier pigeon, Pony Express. What's that called? The beep, 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 beep. Morse code. Thank you. So I'm going to show you all the covers, okay? And then we're going to decide, you and me, mostly me, actually just me, but we're going to decide which cover I take. Okay, so let's start here because this is ridiculous. Okay, this is cover A. This is the main cover. This is the one I ordered the most copies of. This is the one you've seen in the adverts, the advertisements. This is the main cover. There's a bunch of cool stuff. There's team-ups with Harley and the Hulk, Nightwing and X-23, Doctor Strange and John Constantine. Like, okay, so that's the main cover. I've got a bunch of these. Now, okay, this is the Jay Lee cover. Rogue, Savage Land Rogue, and Big Barda. Cheesecakey, but well done. Not salacious, just couple of chicks in good shape. But that's a good cover. Okay. Next cover. I need my glasses. Man, I can't even read this. You know, we're going to pause. I got to get my glasses. Glasses. I'm that guy now. This is my glasses face. But okay, sorry. Moving along. This cover is by Alexander Lozano, and there you have Ms. Marvel and Wonder Woman. Very lovely cover. This one right here. Lee Bermejo or Bermejo. I don't know, but look at that. I love his art. He's been doing killer covers for Amazing Spidey lately. Look at that. Doom choking the shit out of that grinning fool, the Joker. That's gonna be one. That's gonna be a tough one to pass up. Okay, here we go. The wraparound by Dan Mora. I mean, come on, man. But come on, right? All right. Let's not take the whole night here. Oh, is this the Jim Chung? Hold on. Yes, Jim Chung. Look at that. If there were ever two heroes that deserve to be buddies, it's Diana and Steve right there. That's... Oh, God, it's going to be tough to choose just one of these. Okay. Ooh, Amanda Conner. Love Amanda Conner. Met her a few times. Super, super cool gal. Her husband, Jimmy Palmiotti's also really cool. But there's the Hulk and Harley in a hot dog eating contest. Adorable. Okay. Christ, this is going to take a minute. Okay, here we go. Mark Brooks. Oh, yeah. Wanda and Zatanna. Two of the most powerful magic wielders in both universes. God, these covers are great. Okay. Andy Kubert. Look at this. Gambit charging the giant Joker card to then fling at... Is that Tim? No, that's got to be Damian. He's got the spikes on there and everything. All right, so Gambit versus Damian Wayne charging up the giant Joker card. Fuck, these are so cool. Okay. Moving along. Jim Lee. Ever heard of him? Me neither. Apparently he draws comics. There we go. Now, I love Jim Lee. I love Scott Williams. Although I do wish this was Wolverine in the brown suit. But still, can't go wrong. That's gorgeous. Shit. Okay. Oh my God, there's so many more. I'm so sorry. Ooh, the Jenny Frison. I've heard it both ways. Look at that. Aurora and Diana. Look at that. Two of the baddest ass chicks in comics right there. Another gorgeous cover. Oh my God. All right, this one, yeah. Nick Dragata. I'm a huge fan of Nick Dragata. We have a mutual friend who shops here, and he's gotten me some stuff signed by Nick. And come on, man. It's so evocative of the old, like, Mike Zeck Punisher stuff. And, God. Maybe I take this one home? Fuck. Okay. Sorry. Moving along. Here we go. We've got Laura, X-23, and Dick. Laura's enjoying some Dick right there. Dick Grayson, that is, Nightwing. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. It's comic books. They're for everyone. But that's a gorgeous cover. That is by Bruno Redondo. It's clean. It's stark. I love it. Oh, my God. Okay, Frank Quitely. I love Frank Quitely's art. I have since the late 90s when I first discovered his stuff. So here's Frank Quitely, which, by the way, not his real name. It's a play on Quite Frankly, so he went Frank Quitely. I don't remember his real name. You could always put it in the comments, but that's... God, it's another gorgeous cover. Here, for my close personal friend, Justin DeVoe. And, not my close personal friend, but a guy I think I accidentally insulted on a podcast years ago, Sean Murphy. And I love Sean Murphy. So don't get it twisted. There we go. Right there. Lobo, Deadpool. You know I'm putting one of these in DeVoe's box. But DeVoe also likes foil covers. And here is the foil cover. It's cover A, but the furrow version. You can use it to deflect light into your neighbor's eyes while they try to sleep. I don't know. Okay, more. There's more. There's more. Here is the Crisis homage, and it is by Ryan Sook. Now the twist on this is actually everybody's very happy that Deadpool is dead. Even Batman, the Batman who hardly ever laughs, but there he is. That's a good one. Couple more. I'm so sorry. Oh God, Bill Sienkiewicz. Look, can I spell his last name? No. Can he spell his last name? Probably. I mean, it's his name. But look at this. It's the homage to that McFarlane Hulk cover. Love Bill Sienkiewicz. Like, honestly, like one of my top 5 artists of all time. They were not making this easy. Oh, speaking of not making it easy, here we go. Hayden Sherman, who I'm not super familiar with, but come on. Stephen Strange, John Constantine, like pure magic and like dirty magic, you know. They have a team up short story in this book. Another gorgeous cover. I swear we're almost done. One of these, just one, just a sketch cover. Who cares? Whatever. Maybe I'll draw on it. But I won't. But sketch cover, if that's your thing. One more, and thank you. I know this has been going on for a minute here. Oh yeah. Variant cover by Sozo Micah? I'm not familiar with the artist, but speaking of badass chicks, Selena, Emma, another gorgeous cover. So that's the deal. We've got all of those. They're not in the system for the point of sale because Diamond is in the crapper and my point of sale system is a Diamond system. So this, should I just shave this? Whatever. I have a general idea who wants these, who wants which cover. I know which characters my people like or which artists they prefer. So here's the deal. These don't go out on the shelves till Wednesday morning. If there's a specific one that you want, hit me up when you get a chance. If I don't reply, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just mostly ignoring you. But I will do my best to get you what you're looking for. And there's a bunch of other cool books next week, and I'm not going to delve into that because, holy crap, I am tired. But which cover? Seriously, I'm like so torn between the Dragata, the Quietly, the Lee Bermejo cover. I don't know. It's tough. This job's hard enough, and then they give you all of these covers, and now you have to choose. Because I'm not taking multiples, because I'm not stupid. I have to sell these. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video. Oh, the Sienkiewicz cover. Oh, shit. Sienkiewicz cover, that's another one. You know what? I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. Which cover did I pick? Who cares? You don't care. I barely care. I really just want to read the stories, but goddamn, it's a lot of good covers. So anyway, these will be on the racks on Wednesday of next week. But in advance, you know, if there's something that you're really got a itch in your crotch for, the itch in my crotch, let me know and I will do the best I can. I have to take care of subscribers first and then everybody else later and then, wait, myself first, then subscribers. Okay, that's it. Hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm going to file these away. I'm going to make a call on which one I take. Crap. It's a real Sophie's Choice. That's not even comparable. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said most of this. Anyway, all right, gotta go. Work to do. Gotta get back to the fray. And I'll see you guys soon. And we're gonna have a big Black Friday sale. I'm just still working out the particulars. That will probably be the next video. And then that's that. And take care. And look, so many covers. Okay. Bye, guys.